Hi guys, today I have my empties for you. This month I didn't finish a lot of products in general, but most of them are makeup. And I usually put my makeup and like nail polish things in this little pouch, and it's just exploding. Like it can't even fit them all. So I think that's really good. I'm really happy about that. So let's just get started with my makeup things. The first one, did I show it to you last month already? Well, this one is a duo kind of face powder compact from Marc Jacobs. Last month I finished the face powder side. I wasn't sure if I showed you the face powder already, but anyways, I finished the bronzer side this month, so this one is completely empty. I don't want to blind you, so that's why I'm holding it kind of awkward, but you can see that both of them are gone, and I'm happy because this one is like a giant product. It has a lot of product inside actually. It's 9 grams on each side, so it's total like 18 grams of product. That's no easy task. I've been using this consistently since the beginning of the year, so it took me 8 months to finish it, so I'm happy about that. Another product I finished is a concealer. This one is the Super CC color correcting concealer from Physicians Formula. That's Adeline screaming. I really like this concealer. This is the second one I have finished already, and the color matches me perfect. I use light/medium, and it's a little bit more on the moisturizing side, so I prefer to use it in the winter month, just because I'm a little bit more oily and sweaty in the summer. But regardless, it's a really good one. And both of those products were in my Finish 18 2018 project. I will have that link down below. Then I finished 3 mascara type of products. All 3 of them came from Octoly actually. The first one, oh gosh, I've talked about this for so many years. Like, I don't know what else to say. This one is just so good. It's a Grande primer, and it makes all my mascara look amazing. So once I have this primer on, I don't care what kind of mascara I use anymore because they all work just fine. So this is what it is, and it definitely still has a lot of product inside because this tube is huge, but I've been using it for quite a few months now, and I just don't feel comfortable anymore. So I bought a new one. This one's gonna go out. I can never live a day without it. So I already opened my new one. I'm using that one, and this one is gonna go. And the next one is also from Grande. It's the GrandeMASCARA Lash Boosting Formula. I got this from Grande complimentary a little while back. This mascara, at first I didn't care for it at all. It just, like, it didn't do much for my lashes. But I think it just needed some time to dry, because after, I think, a month or two, it just started to work magic. So I really like this at the end, but I had to toss it because I've been using it for quite a while already. And you can see, same thing, it definitely has a lot of product left in it still. You can even see the little tip right there. But I can't use it anymore. It's been a while, so I have to throw this away, but this one is a really good one too. The last one was sent to me complimentary from Flower Beauty. This one is the Lash Warrior Mascara. I don't care for this. I'm sorry, it's not good. I usually like plastic bristle mascaras too, and this one, the plastic bristle kind of curves a little bit, can you tell? And I just feel it doesn't do much. Like, there's barely anything on the bristle every time when I use it. Like am I just running a clean comb through my lashes? Like, after using this primer, because it's white, so you can see all your lashes, right? And it takes forever for this one to even like cover all of the white on my lashes. So I feel this brush is just not picking up the product at all. So there's like, it doesn't have anything that would go on my lashes. So no, not a big fan, can't do it. So I used it probably for like 2 months at most, and it's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna throw it away now. I have a little eyeshadow palette. I'm decluttering actually, and this one I had it in my Project Pen Porn for 2 months, I feel. During my 2-month use, I realized I'm not a big fan of this palette. The quality is just not really there. You can see, oh, first of all, this is from e.l.f. and it's the Enchanted Tale Eyeshadow Compact. This one is a limited edition inspired by Elle, and I got it from Walgreens. I don't know where you can find it, but you shouldn't anyways because it's not that good anyways. This one, it has like a deep black and brown. I just don't think I would be interested in using them. For the rest of the shades, I got a few like really neutral colors, and they exist in almost any palette nowadays. I'm not crazy about those. And those two colorful shades, the blue and the green, are really muddy. They don't show up on the eyes like true to color at all. So the only workable shade is this pink one, and I've been using it quite a bit. I fairly actually enjoy this pink shade, but I feel it's just kind of silly to keep the entire palette for one color. And I hit pan on it after working on it for 2 months, so I feel, you know, I've got my money worth. This one is probably like $4.99 or something, so I think I'm just gonna declutter this one. Another product I'm decluttering is from Masqueology. This one was sent to me complimentary from the brand, and this color I have is Sweet Orange. It's a self-adjust lip tint. So it has two parts. One part provides the color, the lip stain, and the other part, the white part, provides the moisturization. You can adjust how much color, like proportion wise color versus moisture. I think that's a really cool concept, and I tried to pan it in my Finish 18 lip products in 2018 project, but the white part just died on me because you can see there's a huge air bubble in there, and that somehow stopped itself from pumping up. All I can get is the lip stain now. And the lip stain is just a little bit too drying for my lips used on its own. So I decided I don't want to work on a drying product anymore. I love the color though. It's just, you know, it kind of died on me, so I'm gonna declutter that one. I got 2 more lip products, and they are both, they were both in my Finish 18 lip products in 2018 project as well. They're both lip glosses. One is more recent. This one, I just put it in my project very recently. It's a sample size Buxom lip gloss, and this one is in the color Berry Brown Bowl, and it's a kind of purplish color. I think it looks really cute for the summer. The color on your lips is a little bit more sheer, so it just gives a purple tint, and I like the color. I took the stopper out, so I was able to clean it out pretty well, but I popped the stopper back in right now, just I don't know. So that one is gone. And I also finished this lip gloss from Grande. It's the GrandeLIPS Hydrating Lip Plumper. I received the Trail set from Grande complimentary a little while back. This one is the first one that I tackled, and it's just a mauve-y kind of color. It's a little click pin style, and it wouldn't click anymore, even though it seems like there's still some product in there, but it's okay. I still have 2 more, and I can work on those 2 if I want to. I have 3 products that are from my Rolling Project 5 pan, and I will have that link down below, of course, and all 3 of them are pretty small things. The first one is a sample size face primer from YSL Beauty. It's a Touche Éclat Blur Primer. I finished it all, scribbled out as best as I could, and it's a silicone based primer, but not as heavy as Smashbox Photo Ready. That one. We all know that one, and it's not as heavy as that one, but it's more on the moisturizing side, and it just has a little silicone in it. I actually really enjoy this one, but it is so expensive. I don't know. I don't think I would buy the full size though. Then I have 2 little eyeliner pencils. One is from Sonia Kashuk. This one is the bronzy color. I think it's called Plummy Browns. I finished that one as a eyeshadow base because the color is too light for me. Then the other one is from Julep. This one is Win Pencil Matte Gel Eyeliner Crayon, and the color is just black. I love this one. It's a really good product, but I would never buy that full price. I think it's like $20, $22 on Julep's website. That's crazy. So if you can get it kind of cheap, I would recommend it, but for 20 some dollars, not necessary. All right, then I have a few nail polish products here. The first one is a sample size nail polish from Julep. The color is Leslie. It's in my Project Polish, and I finally finished it. It's been in this project for a while now, and it's totally a spring color. I got really tired of it and finally finished it. I have a full size of this in my collection too, so yeah, that one is done. And then I have three kind of like nail care items, I guess. They're just base top coat, that sort of deal. This one I am tossing because it still has probably a third of the bottle left. It's the Naked Manicure Perfector, and the color is Pink Perfector from Zoya. I've had this for many years and I've been using it as a base coat lately, and I realized it just never dries. It messes up my manicure very easily, like it makes any color on top not dry. I know it's changed and I have so many base coats, I just didn't want to mess with it anymore, like using thinner and whatnot. And you can see it really had just like a little bit left. It's just not worth my time anymore. I'm gonna throw it away. And the weird part is that it's still very liquidy, it's runny. So I don't know why it's just not drying on my nails, and I'm gonna toss that one. And then I have a actual base and top coat. This is what I was using for quite a while, I feel. The base coat is from Zoya. It's a Naked Manicure Naked Base. It's a pretty good one, and it got really thick at the end. I probably have like 2 manicures left in there, like, can you even tell? Right there on the edge. But it's so thick, it's hard to work with, and I decided to toss that. I rarely do thinner in my top or base coat. I just don't feel it's really worth it, you know? What's so special about them, you know what I mean? So that one is gonna go. And also I have a top coat from Nayal Lacquer. This is the Patience Not Required Quick Dry Top Coat. And I finished that one like super fast. It really is a quick drying top coat, but like towards the second half of the bottle, it started shrinking around my cuticles. You know, that kind of problem? I don't know. A lot of quick drying top coats do that, but at least this one stayed good for the first half of the bottle. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay. And the very last nail item is a giant bottle of Zoya Remove Plus. This one is my preferred nail polish remover. I still have backups of this bottle and I just cannot go without it. That's Adeline. And I was always curious how fast or slow I use those things, so I actually marked the progress because I actually have a pump style remover bottle. I always just use this as the refill. So you can tell I marked them. That was March 19th, and this is May 15th. So it seems like I've been using this 2 months, I don't know. So it seems like I can go through one of those in 5 months. Yeah, sound about right. So yeah, I think it's worth the money, especially whenever Zoya has a big sale. I always buy a few bottles of this. Yeah, I recommend it. And I did not finish many non-makeup products this month at all, so I think the rest of it should go fairly quick. I finished a face moisturizer. This one is Olay Hendrickson Vitamin Plus. I like it. It's a okay one. The scent is pretty strong though. It's like really herbally. If you hate that, you might not like this, but I don't mind the scent. I think it's a good moisturizer. It just looks white, kind of like that, and yeah, it's a good one. I got it from TJ Maxx pretty cheap, so I would totally repurchase if I see it again. I have 2 sheet masks. I don't do sheet masks very regularly nowadays, but I need to try harder. Anyways, I have those 2. They're both from Leaders, 7 Wonders Leaders in Solution. And one is the Mediterranean Olive, the other one is Tundra Cranberry. I like both of them. I really like Leaders masks. I think they do me pretty well. And I have a, what's this? Facial wipe from Kirkland or Costco. I like this one. This is like a travel pack, 15 wipes inside. I finished it. This is my preferred wipe now, so I really like that one. Then I have just a few body and hair type of products. I'm gonna just jumble them all together because there are so few of them. I finished a shampoo. This one is Frieda Sheer Blonde Go Blonder Lightening Shampoo. Frieda sent me a set complimentary, I think last December. It's been quite a while, and this is the last bottle I had from that set. All the other products were for brunette, so it's like a lightening effect for brunette, but for some reason they gave me a blonde one too. And you can see I'm nowhere near blonde. I honestly don't think, well, I think the brunette one works more efficiently on me. I feel the blonde shampoo is actually weaker, like it bleaches my hair a little less compared to the brunette. So I don't think this one did any color changing for my hair at all. The brunette worked really well on my hair. I really love the brunette line. This one not so much, but if you're blonde it might work for you. I don't know, I can't say for sure. Then I have a hand cream. This one is from Eucerin. It's the Intensive Repair Extra Enriched Hand Cream. It's really nice. The only thing is that it leaves your hands a little greasy, so I usually don't like greasy hand lotions, but it really moisturizes well, so I used it anyways. A mini size bottle of shampoo. This one is from Melon and Goetz. It's the peppermint shampoo. I really like the peppermint in it. It's so cooling on your scalp. It feels really nice in the summer, so I might look into it. I really like the peppermint in it. I think the cooling sensation, just especially after like a day spent outside, it calms your skin down a little bit. You know what I mean? I really like that. And then I have this body wash from Bath and Body Works. It's in the scent Ice Pear Margarita. We all know about those, and I don't mind them. When they're cheap, I buy them. The scent is all right. That's it. The last product, I threw away the actual thing because it looks kind of gross now, but I really like it. This is a Pedi Scrub Food Buffer. It kind of looks like that. Can you tell? It's like a sponge thing, but it's a harder sponge. It's not like your dish sponge that could bend all over, you know? So it feels like it's a little harder than that, but it has soap inside, and also it has two sides. One side is a little bit softer, the other side is a little bit rougher, and it's a foot buffer. And I actually think it's pretty effective. I like it. You just need to soak it under the water. I got it from TJ Maxx for only $3.99, and I used it for probably not quite 2 months. I want to say like a month and a half probably, but I don't use it every day. So it says it's 20 plus washes. I feel I got more than 20 washes. So I think it's a good deal. It's only $3.99. If I see it again, I would definitely pick it up. So that's it, all the empties. I think I finished so many products. I'm really proud, especially all the makeup. That's amazing. That's a lot of things done. I think I didn't realize I was going on such of a roll on my makeup projects, but that makes me happy. Like sometimes I need a empties video like this to like make me realize I was actually doing pretty good with my projects. So that's a big yay. And of course I will have all the projects that I mentioned linked down below if you're interested to check them out. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like and also subscribe to my channel so you can see my future empties or even all of my project updates. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.